dahin finde. Na, geht schon gut los. Ich markiere mir das mal sicherheitshalber. Ich glaube, wir müssen hier irgendwie so komisch. Wo denn? Markierung. Hallo? Da. Größer geht die Markierung nicht, ne? Oh. Extra für Wombat. Ich wusste, dass ich das Spiel spiele. Ich denke, da müsste sie sich eigentlich jetzt aufhalten, solange wir unterwegs sind. Ja. Nur wir sind ja hier auf der falschen Seite. Müssen sie sich hier aufhalten. Genau, Forster ist das schon mal. Saphir da.
Yes? Do you need my help?
Sophia, do you know where we could find Alma? Alvida's mother's former first mate who now lives in Olima?
It's been a few years since I last lived in Olima. I couldn't tell you where she lives. However, I believe the taverns are always a good source of information. The one in the port would be a good start to find a note.
Thank you, Sophia. That's indeed a good idea. Bye.
See you.
Nicht gerade wirklich hilfreich, aber egal. So, konnten wir jetzt von hier dahin? Weltkarte. Hier, Olima, Hafenviertel. So. Reisen wir mal daher. Okay.
These are the arid shores of Tainea.
So, nehmen wir natürlich die üblichen Verbrecher mit. So, Gruppe hinzufügen. Und ja, weiter. Gut. Und jetzt Alma finden. Alma finden. Überall ist Alma finden, ne? Na, wir gehen mal hierher. Kann ich mir das noch wieder markieren? Nein? Okay. Dann nicht. Wir müssen einmal ganz runter. Kommen wir hier durch? Ja, ach Gott sei Dank. Manchmal sind ja irgendwelche Türen auch zu. Ne? Also gehen wir einmal hier ins Gasthaus, quatschen da mal, hören uns da mal um. Irgendjemand wird sie ja bestimmt kennen.
racket. Can't they make less noise? My head's ringing like an old bell. Well, what do you want?
We're looking for a knot who forswore the sea and left Xanthus to settle here. Her name is Alma.
Ugh. In the state I'm in, I barely remember what my name is. So excuse me.
Oh, what a stench. His skin seems to exude alcohol. And he is clearly having trouble recovering from his excesses of the night before. We should offer him a purge potion.
Dann geben wir ihm wohl mal einen Reinigungstrank.
Here, drink this. It's a good remedy for a hangover.
Oh, really? Smells funny. But at this point... Crikey, it works! That's incredible, what is it?
A purge potion. Now that you've recovered, could you tell us if you know where we can find a knot named Alma?
Alma. Alma. Yes, I know her.
So, can you tell us where we could find her?
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt her. It's a knot affair.
As far as I know, she lives in the north, near the rampart and the door that leads to the military district. Is that all?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And don't forget, we serve the best wine in town.
Oh, I can't wait to meet Alma. And not just to translate the logbook. I met her as a child, but at the time I wasn't in the least interested in my parents' friends.
Lag wieder Gold, ne? Guck mal, ich hab ich das weggenommen. So. Okay, haben wir da einen Schnellreisepunkt wieder hin? Also gut, wir könnten jetzt hierher. So, jetzt müssen wir hierher. Gucken wir mal, was wir antreffen. Was ist denn da jetzt
Come out
los?
without making a fuss.
We're too
There's
late.
no point locking
The
yourself
soldiers have
in.
arrived.
You! Stop right there! This is a special operation, and we have every power to arrest you if you get in our way.
Tja,
We're sorry. We don't want to interfere with your operation, but we're curious. What's going on?
It's none of your business. Now move on, move on! Get out of here before we arrest you!
Oh, we're not turning back. We cannot leave Alma at the hands of these men.
tja.
We won't let you harm that woman.
To arms, men!
Gleich wieder Vermögenspunkte bei der Allianz. Allianz.
Thank you for coming to our aid. But who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that Alvida is safe and sound.
My dear, you obviously have a suitor. Unfortunately, I'm afraid he's not very clever. He thinks you're a damsel in distress. He obviously doesn't know that you're fearless and entirely capable, and that you know how to handle weapons as well as guide ships in storms.
I see that you're in good company, Captain. That you have friends by your side. But I have my orders. Nothing was to happen to you.
And may I know who gave you those orders?
Well, your father, of course. He's worried, what with the trial and this investigation that you are conducting. He asked me to keep an eye on you, to protect you.
Unbelievable. Where was he when we faced that giant creature on the coast? Or when his Alliance friends were trying to kill us? Where was he when I guided that skiff through the storm? Nowhere. He was never there. All I have, I owe only to myself. But now, he suddenly feels guilty and decides to stick me with a guard? Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. I'm old enough to defend myself.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but I have my orders.
Das natürlich auch wieder selbst bestimmen.
Alvida, this is between you and your father. It's up to you to decide if you want him to help us, or if you want to send him away for good.
I'm no longer a child. And I was never a china doll. I have no need of your protection. Go tell my father that I am now old enough to look after myself. And that I'm in good company.
I am sorry that you feel this way. But I understand. And I must even say that I admire you, Captain. I will take your message to your father. And I wish you well.
Have you ever seen this man, Alvida? Is he really one of your father's men?
I've never seen him before, but if he says that my father ordered him to guard me, it must be true. Ugh, I can't believe he has so little trust in me.
Fathers almost always underestimate their daughters while also idolizing them. It's in the order of things. You shouldn't be offended.
I don't care what my father wants. I don't want this man around me.
Deswegen nehme ich Sibylle mit. Oder wie heißt das? Sibylle, ne? Sibylle?
Alma, you can come out. The soldiers are no longer a threat.
However, in your place, I wouldn't stay here. You'll probably never again find a quiet retreat in Alima.
How can I know that you mean me no harm?
Alma, I'm Alvida, Estrella's daughter.
Alvida? No. No, that's impossible. The last time I saw Alvida, she was still too young to be a ship hand. And from your ink, I can see you're a captain.
I grew up and climbed to the top, it's true. Yet I am Alvida, Estrella's daughter. And today I am here to ask for your help. I found my mother's logbook on board the Constantia. But I need you to decipher it.
Then you found her cache. With Silvio's help, I suppose? You are who you say you are. I will help you, but only if you help me in return. As you said, I can't stay here. Take me to a safe place, and I'll do what you want.
We could escort you to my ship. Your old ship, the Constantia, and from there, drop you off wherever you please.
You can come out, Alma. We'll take you to the ship.
Alma, don't worry. We'll get you to the Constantia safe and sound.
Thank you, Alvida. And thank you all. I really don't understand why these soldiers want me dead. We'll have to be very careful on the way. Other soldiers may be looking for you.
So, dann wollen wir mal. Für Optionen. Und zeigt er mir schon wieder 2 Wege an. Okay, alles klar.
We've almost reached the Constantia. I'm really grateful for your help. I must admit that I'm a little nervous about setting foot on that ship again.
Oh, it's been perfectly repaired. You'll see.
From experience, it's precisely when one thinks that one's home and dry that all hell breaks loose. Stay on your toes.
So. Und weiter. Seht ihr, da sind die nämlich überall. Aber wir müssen uns hier durchkämpfen. Ich mache es nicht, diesen riesen Umweg.
We're here. All we have to do is row out to our ship.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting me and getting me here. Alvida, you really are your mother's daughter. Brave, generous, and trustworthy. If you have anything else to do here, I can go to the ship alone and wait for you there. I don't want to be a burden.
Nee, wir können ruhig mit ihr dahin.
We'll come with you. I believe that Alvida and you have a lot to say to each other. What a relief to be here on the Constantia. It has been well repaired. Estrella would be glad to see it. And even more so to know that you're Captain Alvida.
Thank you, Alma.
Will you be able to help us decipher the logbook we found? Estrella had become very suspicious before her end. She had Silvio build the cache. She started writing in code. She never wanted to tell me what was causing her concerns. But she did give me her encryption key. So yes, it'll probably take a while, but I should be able to decipher her logbook. Do you know why the Alliance soldiers were after you? Not in the least. I've done my best to be discreet and lead a quiet life since I moved here. In any case, thank goodness you came. I have the feeling that they didn't intend to let me live.
I doubt these happenings are chance. It's as if our search brought on this attack.
It does seem to be quite a coincidence. But how could they know?
Remember the threat Silvio received? Some people, including Knots, don't want us to find out what happened to my mother.
I hope that the content of this logbook will enlighten us. What can you tell us about Captain Estrella? She was an incredible woman, unwaveringly courageous and just. She knew how to lead her crew in fairness and kindness. I would have followed her to the end of the world. And she was also an excellent friend. You remind me of her, Alvida. I have no doubt that she would be proud of you. We'll let you get over your ordeal. I'm already much better, don't worry. And I'm going to get to work immediately. If I may, I will disembark at one of your next stops in the congregation or in Dutton. I'm no longer made for life at sea. I'll send you a message as soon as I've finished decrypting the logbook.
Thank you, Alma. And of course, we will drop you off wherever you want. And thank you for agreeing to help me in this whole affair. It means a lot to me.
Alles klar, dann haben wir das jetzt auch erledigt. Jetzt müssen wir einmal schauen. Ja, jetzt habe ich nur noch dieses, ne? Und da weiß ich nicht, wo ich das Tonikum herhole. Aber es geht immer noch nicht weiter, ne? Ich kann jetzt noch mal 1, 2 Nächte schlafen und gucken, ob irgendwas freigeschaltet wird, weil wir müssen jetzt eigentlich warten, bis sie das, ja, bis sie das Logbuch, ja, sagt schnell, übersetzt hat. Können wir mal oben mit Alvida vielleicht reden.
I'm listening.
Did you talk to Alma?
Yes, and I'm glad I could talk about my mother with her. Unfortunately, she couldn't tell me precisely why the ship ran aground. With the frenzy of the storm, she was too busy to keep up with everything that was going on. The only thing she is almost absolutely sure about is that there was no leak before the boat hit the rocks near Xantus. Oh, I can't wait for her to decipher the logbook. My mother was an excellent captain. If the ship wasn't damaged, why did it run aground?
We'll find out eventually. Don't worry, Alvida. I won't bother you any longer.
See you soon.
Okay, jetzt gehen wir nochmal gucken, ob Ludwig eine neue Aufgabe hat. Oder Sibyl. Sibyl. Einmal brauchen wir jetzt nicht zu sprechen. Hier gucken. Ansonsten, wie gesagt, schlafe ich nochmal 2
How
Tage.
can I help you?
Nee, sagt mir auch nichts.
See you later.
Da
Of
geht's
course.
leider immer noch nicht weiter mit den Quests.
How can I help you?
You must know Olima well. What can you tell me about this city?
Is that all I am to you? A tour guide? All right. Olima is a sprawling city divided into 4 main districts, each dedicated to a different activity. The city's famous observatory looms above it all. The port is Naught territory. They have a concession there that allows them to have their own docks and warehouses. That's where most of the trading and exports take place, in particular to Tirfredi. Then there's the Science District, which gives the city its nickname, the City of Stars. The city's founders built all the city's laboratories, teaching facilities, and observatories there. It's mainly inhabited by pedantic scholars who know absolutely everything about everything. They are Olima's elite, the city's nobles, as it were. Of course, there's also a district for the city's craftsmen and other noble artisans, tanners, blacksmiths, and the like. It's a very lively district, because even though it's far from the front lines, it's involved in the war effort. Which brings me to the last district, the military district, where you'll find the barracks of the Coin Guard and the Alliance's soldiers. There. I think that about does it.
Let's talk about it later.
Always at your service.
Tja. Das ist jetzt auch keine neue Aufgabe für uns. Das können wir ja nochmal mit Milan reden.
You seem a little lost. Need some help?
Wat veldes en boot comprean ir nes luchtos varsatir?
Na. Od vel duen bodonea oilio tokladunte nes hennesem. Sog. Na dagom agoyetnem em fleudende da hadgom frangi. Es an tu saudi. Samele toise medi koreina ui. Agan hamsteram sam. Es an targo kassin. Foret es slont em fodekt und ranes luchtos. Ag an kenaidun da doigi essa. Oila samelni. Jo es kwelste vind valiem. De hedoneia jakarent. Echter gwelschet wir da hadregau.
Ich liebe das Wort Hamsteram oder Hamsteram. Das hört sich so an, also ehrlich, wie so ein kleiner Hamster. Okay, also er sagt mir auch, kann mir auch nicht mehr sagen.
Wat veldes en boot comprean ir nes luchtos
Also kommt wieder
Na,
dasselbe.
sog.
Alles klar, können wir
Agan ham
wegmachen.
oila samelni.
So, weg. Zurück. So.
See you later.
Boy.
Also sagt mir, gibt mir auch keine neue Aufgabe. Ja gut, Leute. Also ich lege mich jetzt nochmal schlafen. Ich gucke mal, ob es dann eventuell weitergeht. Ansonsten ist die Early leider auch immer noch nicht weitergemacht worden. Dann müssen wir wirklich jetzt abwarten. Ja, und sobald es weitergeht, dann werden wir natürlich wieder spielen, ne? Ich rede nochmal
If I can be of any help, let me know.
Ne, kann ich auch nur über
I must leave you.
fragen.
See you later.
Wollen wir uns jetzt nicht wieder anhören? Saphir vielleicht nochmal? Ja, nein, da solltest du nicht, hallo? Du solltest mit ihr sprechen. Nochmal, ob sie eventuell noch irgendwas hat?
Sorry, I was a little lost in thought. Did you need something?
Ne, also nur mit den Schusswaffen.
Bye.
See you.
Das brauche ich jetzt nicht. Hier ist halt nochmal die Weltkarte. Und ich glaube, oben war mein Raum, ne? Gehe ich jetzt mal dahin. Ruhe mich mal aus. So zweimal. Gucke ich, ob das Logbuch ja, identifiziert ist oder dechiffriert ist. Ja, und wenn nicht, dann ja. Okay, es hat sich noch nichts aktualisiert. So, machen wir nochmal. Und nochmal. Und noch einmal. So, jetzt gehe ich nochmal raus. Guck mal. Da kann mit irgendjemand reden können, aber doch, guck mal hier, Avida. Was ist das Avida jetzt gewesen? Ja.
I'll do my best to repay my people's debt to your people.
So, das war's.
I won't bother you any longer.
See you soon.
Okay. Ich gehe jetzt mal gucken, wo Alma ist. Alma ist vielleicht unten. Oder sie steht da noch. Sie hat immer noch kein Ausrufezeichen. Ich kann auch nicht mit ihr reden. Ich kann nicht mit ihr reden. Ja gut, Leute. Leider ist es dann schon wieder zu Ende hier. Wir müssen wirklich warten, bis das Spiel aus der Alpha raus ist, gehe ich mal von aus. Tja. Gut. Schade. Ich habe gedacht, es würde auch jetzt weitergehen, aber ja. Wir werden es erfahren, was mit dem Logbuch ist, was da drin steht. Warum das Schiff auf Grund gelaufen ist. Ja, ich schätze mal, es war kein Unfall. Aber das wussten wir auch schon vorher, ne? Also gut, ja. Dann sehen wir uns, sobald das Spiel komplett ist. Also bis dahin, viel Spaß beim Anschauen. Tschüss!